Brooklyn's very own Sadam Ali started boxing at the Bed-Stuy Boxing Club when he was only 8 years old. Went on to become a 2008 U.S. Olympian. Young fighter with a big heart, very determined, and a lot of skill, and he wants to impress tonight. Sadam Ali and Julius Edmonds. Teddy, they're scheduled for 6, and Eddie Cotton's the referee.
All right, boxers, you already received your instructions. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Let's touch gloves.
You just said that Ali wants to
6 rounds.
Impress. Well, I think he has the right opponent in front of him to possibly do just that in his television debut. Edmonds has lost 3 of his last 5. He's lost 4 of his last 6. Matter of fact, Edmonds only fought 1 other time in New Jersey. And it was not a good experience. He was knocked out. He may suffer the same fate here tonight. We'll find out. Besides the big advantage of Ali having over 200 amateur fights and Edmonds only 25, Ali is also the bigger man. He fought at 145 pounds 3 times, once at 151. Edmonds has been 139 or below 6 times and never above 142. So bigger and better should be Ali.
Ali with a right hand to the body.
Ali trying to show some of the dimension that Edmonds does not have. Some of the versatility that gives him an edge. Boxing on the outside, he can take it on the inside if he wants. I think right now what Ali's trying to do is box on the outside, get a little separation, and get a little space for a right hand.
Left hand snuck into the body underneath that right elbow of Edmonds.
The way I'm seeing it, Ali just figures he has a better vision, a better advantage on the outside, Joe. He's got a shorter man who's coming in the same way all the time in Edmonds, and he figures he can pot shot him on the outside.
Oh, a right hand by Ali scores the knockdown.
5, 6, 7, 8. You ready to go?
What did we say a moment ago about Ali wanting a little space so he could find a spot for the right hand?
Hand speed, cutting shots, accuracy. Ali is peppering Edmonds.
Look for that uppercut, maybe to close the show for Ali. As a short Edmonds walks in a way where that punch can be effective.
Mouthpiece came out.
Whose mouthpiece? Who's yours?
If I had to guess, I would say it's probably the mouthpiece of the guy who's been getting punched from pillar to post.
Ed Cotton is questioning it.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Julius Edmonds taking his extra time just to make sure the mouthpiece fit properly, not to try to recover.
Not to buy a little extra time. Again, when there's space, Ali can use that speed a lot better on the outside than he can on the inside.
Big opening round for the Olympian.
Let's take a look at the knockdown. Little space, quick hands, and a nice right uppercut. Take another look from a different angle right here. A throwaway jab just to distract him a little bit. See, the jab doesn't even complete, Joe. That's smart boxing. That's a calm boxer. Just the beginning of a jab, just to distract. Take the eyes of Edmonds in the wrong direction, and then leave the opening for the right uppercut.
Round 2. CompuBox numbers from round one. Sadam Ali, 51 of 102 against the easy target of Edmonds, who comes forward and presents himself. The Brooklyn native, the first Arab-American boxer ever for Team USA. He was very disappointed with what happened in the Olympic Games. Had his sights set on a much bigger goal. All of Team USA has reason to be disappointed.
Ali's showing some of that versatility that I talked about in the first round. He can take it inside if he feels like it, or take it back on the outside, or take it around the ring a little bit. He can counter punch. He can pot shot a little bit, get angles. And again, when he has to, he can go in the pits a bit. And right now he's doing it the best way, the smartest way, the most effective way. Letting the shorter man do some of his work for him. Let him walk into shots. And that's exactly what Ali's doing right now. Keeping a certain amount of space and just letting Edmonds walk into his punches.
And once again, the mouthpiece comes out. Saw the uppercuts and right hands raining in from Ali.
Perfect opponent tonight for Ali to not only get a win, but as we talked about before, you touched on it, to look good, to shine.
Said, I like getting people excited. I love making people proud and happy. A lot of folks from Brooklyn very proud of him. His parents, both from Yemen. He was inspired by first watching Prince Nassim.
Edmonds has been knocked out once before.
Second knockdown of the night. Back-to-back rounds.
7, 8. You ready to go? You all right? You want to fight? You want to continue? Let's go.
Right hand to the body. Edmonds keeps coming forward, and Ali shows you the different level of skill.
And he also shows you the confidence, the relaxation that comes along with not only 200 amateur fights, but having complete control over your opponent. And also knowing that you have a guy in front of you that you own, you control. And you knew that from the beginning.
They will see a third round here. More from Ali when we return.
Let's take a look at what led to the knockdown. That right hand starts it. And then a quick 1-2 and no punch there. His legs a little off balance again. The right hand, the damaging punch is early right there. Then a quick 1-2, but no punch at the end. The damage was done early, and to be honest with you, Edmonds a little squared up, a little off balance. You get a knockdown.
Sadam Ali suffered just a minor little nick, the tiniest little cut that they had Danny Milano tending to. And Andre Rozier, the trainer, said, listen, we don't want that cut getting any worse and affecting things in the future. So how about we get rid of him right here? Let's see if he does it.
Well, Edmonds, we talked about it the last round, Joe, has been knocked out one time. And guess what round it was? Number 3.
This is scheduled for 6. Round number 3 here. He's been down twice tonight.
This is the kind of fight where you can work on things if you're Ali. You can work on the outside fighting, which he's doing. Hot shot a little bit. Getting angles. He's picking punches. And if you wanted to...
Wound up with that right hand for the third time tonight. Edmonds' mouthpiece came out, but he was able to catch it and put it back in. He may not stick around too long, though.
Well, right now, maybe Ali practices
That's it.
a little flurry there, and he does. And the mouthpiece goes out, and the referee at the same time stops this mismatch.
So Sadam Ali listens to his corner and goes out and finishes the fight. Third round TKO for the unbeaten U.S. Olympian. fight and are on the big stage.
Take a look at the knockdowns early on. Right uppercut. And then this one, maybe not a legitimate knockdown. Little off balance, but damage was done earlier. And then Ali knows what to do. Close the show. Just get on your man. Throw punches. The referee was looking for a reason to stop this fight. It was one-sided. Ali gave him that reason.
Let's make it official and send it up to the ring to Generous Joe Antonacci.
Boxing fans, the time 1 minute and 14 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO, still undefeated from Brooklyn,